my name is Melvin Atwater, and I'd like to talk to you gentlemen out there about something we all know about. It's called testicular drift, or, if you will, in the colloquial and the crude, ball drag. It's when your pants are a little too tight, and they force your testicles into one or the other pant leg. It's called ball drag or testicular shift because as you walk or sit or move about, they gradually move to one part of your pants or the other. Now, I've corrected that, and I've done it with this neat new pair of shorts called the Atwater Lift. As you can see, there are panels here. I'm sorry, this is radio, so you can't see anything, can you? All the better. There are panels on the front, panels on the back. You take out the siding, you put yourself into the pants, and then you have someone else lock them in place. Or you can do it yourself if you buy the handy Atwater Pant Lock. This is something you can take with you on vacation or take with you anywhere where there won't be another person to help you out with your pant. Melvin Atwater's Ball Drag. Melvin Atwater's...
Hey there. I saw you using that public ATM and then sticking your finger in your mouth. I see you like to take risks. What's your name? Niti. Humanity. What's yours? Coronavirus. Oh no. Come on, girl. Why don't you take off that face mask so we can get infectious? My name is Corona. I'm a viral Casanova. I'll enter your persona from China to Barcelona. You cannot fight me with karate, 'cause I'll enter your body. Make some carbon copies and get you very snotty. Infectious. Touch your eyes and mouth. Corona. Sitting in a crowded place. Corona. Shake a stranger's hand. Corona. Travel to a foreign land. Corona. Not as bad as AIDS. Corona. Still much worse than SARS. Corona. Started in Wuhan. Corona. Now it's on your hands. Corona. My name is Corona. I'm a viral Casanova. I'll enter your persona from China to Barcelona. My name is Corona. I'm a viral Casanova. I'll enter your persona from China to Barcelona. Infectious. Everything is under control. The public is advised not to panic. We will all die one day.
Hi, we're your local high-speed internet and cable provider. Are you looking for a fast, reliable internet connection? A large selection of your favorite HD TV channels? With 24/7 access to the best customer support technicians, all at a fair price? Fuck you. You'll take what we give you. You'll have the option of choosing from several of our completely unwarranted rip-offs, including internet speeds up to 200 times slower than Korea at twice the price, TV packages with over 500 channels, 90% of which you can't view, and we guarantee a plethora of hidden fees. Then, our barely trained technicians will come to install your services somewhere between the hours of 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. Knock once while you're in the shower, and promptly leave. And once we do finally get your service up and running, it'll be down and limping within 3 hours. Indefinitely. Why, you ask? Simple. We are part of what is called an oligopoly. It's like a monopoly, only legal. See, in closed-door meetings with 4 or 5 of the other major providers, we've secretly agreed not to have differing prices, allowing us to completely eliminate any competition and collectively raise our prices to optimum cockbag levels. Because we here at your local high-speed internet and cable provider don't believe in customer satisfaction. We believe in money. Pools of money. Looking for a better deal? You can all gobble down our balls. You're paying for it. Your local high-speed internet and cable provider. You won't like it, and there's no other option.
Live from the Raw Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show. Stay where you are. The Charles Charles Richardson Show will return after this.
Fly too high, get to see the light. Yeah, it's true, been there before.
Man, I am fucking up in Always and Sunday here with these tunes and everything, and just
Come on, Charles, get it together.
I can't get it together. It's too long between shows. We got to do shows and more shows. We got to get on a rhythm where we just go ahead and do shows like every week, every day of the week. You know what I'm saying?
3 hours a day.
3 hours, yeah, 3 hours. 2 hours is not long enough. We need 3 hours a day, 5
Twice
days a
a
week.
day.
That's 15 hours times minimum wage. What's that's $15 an hour, by the way. So 15 times 15 was 300. I owe you guys 300 a week. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Take
some bitch.
taxes.
Yeah, that'll help save it a little bit.
300 a week minus taxes. I think you guys clear maybe $1.20.
Hey,
$1.20, maybe 50.
Listen. Well, yeah, maybe. Listen, this is getting ridiculous with the gas prices. It really is.
amen.
I mean, you know, we need that minimum wage to go up in Florida if we're going to have any hope whatsoever of paying for these damn high gas prices.
It's not just gases though; it's groceries too.
Yeah. Well, what do you see?
Everything's kind of going up.
I seen milk go up a little bit.
Milk went up a little bit. Well, at where we buy our meat from, our meat and vegetables, I have seen an increase because we were paying when you guys were paying on the low end of like $1.99.
Yeah.
We were paying like $1.19, and now we're paying $2.99.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean it's the good grade and it comes straight from the farm, but it's you're not injected or anything with anything, but still it's and I mean they have to do it. They have to increase their prices just like everybody else. But I'm like minimum wage hasn't even hit yet, and you guys are already hitting us with inflation.
Right, they're screwing us. Like, what the fuck is going on there?
Do you shop Winn-Dixie?
I have a Winn-Dixie card, so I do shop occasionally.
Because we get 35 cents a gallon off.
Yeah, I saw that. That's actually pretty cool. And I'm a Walmart Plus member, so there's actually, I think, 10 cents off a gallon at any Murphy's USA.
That's good.
So that's pretty good. So it's
Any
like,
savings at this point that you can get. Speedway's real good with rewards, and giving
Really?
you and giving you kickback.
see, I never,
We earn free stuff there all the time.
I never heard anything about Speedway doing anything like that. I'm
Yeah,
over
they
here-
have a card and you can link it on the app, and which everything's going over to
Everything's
the
on
app.
the
There
app,
was
right.
there was one point when I was working for Fred Durr, we got $1. So it was $1.50 off for gas.
We got $1.50 off for gas and your drinks.
And my
He
drinks,
hardly
yep.
ever paid for like all 3 drinks. He
Yeah.
usually would only have to pay for one because he would get so much credit. So I mean, once you rack up points with them, it's real good. So right now, people have got to kick back to couponing and keeping the apps so that you can get the savings wherever you can get it right now. And BJ's, which is it's like Sam's Club, but we have a membership there.
Yeah.
And of course, they have cheaper gas, but it's in Cape Coral.
And guess what, though? BJ's is actually they're going to build over here.
I
Yeah,
know.
I love
I
BJ's.
can't wait.
So we're gonna have one that takes it up the ass with Sam's Club, and one that just blows you in BJ's.
Yeah, I love
Listen,
BJ's.
a friend of mine was asking for referrals for like where do you guys do the bulk of your grocery shopping? So everybody was shooting answers, and this lady
Well, it's
and I.
funny that you mentioned that. I do my bulk shopping at a bulk warehouse.
And
That's
she
what I do.
Her friend told her Aldi's and she goes, I get quite a bit from BJ's, and she puts in parentheses, it's a bulk store.
It's a bulk store.
And she goes, so later on in the comments,
You know,
she
it
was
just
like,
sounds wrong.
it does.
It's a bulk store.
And she goes, oh, so kind of like Sam's Club and Costco. And she said, yeah, I was just clarifying because I didn't want people to think I was shopping for BJ's. And so we were talking about locations.
Too late.
I always said from the very first one that I saw, I
always
told
made
David,
fun of it. I think
David
that's
does
not
too.
real. That's not real. Come on.
David said they named it that way so men wouldn't feel so bad shopping with their wives.
Oh my.
Yeah, let's go shopping at BJ's.
And but she goes, well, ours is local, and she said they built it right next door to Dick's Sporting Goods.
So BJ's and Dick's. Great.
I said that had
I
to
mean,
be
that was planned.
It had to be.
That was
It had to be.
planned. I mean, that's just great. I mean, that's a home run right there.
Come to BJ's where you can fondle our meat
Yep.
all day long.
And then go to Dick's after.
Yeah. Or come to Dick's and get BJ's.
That's true.
Don't you want to have the dick first, then have the BJ? I mean, just ask any transgender going from female to male. You want the dick first.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true.
Sylvia's in the chat. Karen Hatan is in the chat. We got a few others that are watching that don't want to participate in the chat, but you know what? You should. You should. Is anybody
We'll
you're
get
seeing
it.
that I'm not?
I see Ox, which is James.
Ox.
He's in Alabama. Well, no, he's in Mississippi now. He's in Mississippi now.
He's a Mississippi.
I know, I keep forgetting, but we actually met him in Alabama.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
He's a good friend.
That's
very.
cool. Oh, I don't even have the phone up.
Very,
813. Yeah. Very good friend.
Calm down, David. Calm down.
Calm down, killer. 813-699-5353 if you want to go ahead and give us a call. Phones are... Come on. There we go. Phones are up. Now I have them. And it's probably going to ring right into my freaking input, too. I don't know what's going on. Everything is going super slow. It's not even my internet. It's just the apps won't come on. No, my internet's fine. I got all 10 encoders going.
You know, we told you we went and got new phones.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And that's what we've had. David couldn't even download his banking app on his phone. So I said, well, I'll download it on mine. It's no big deal.
Right.
2.5 hours later.
Were you guys using cell data?
No, even that was going out and hooking up to the Wi-Fi.
Really?
So we still couldn't. And it shows that we have full bars and everything. So it's not just one or two of the phones out of the five.
It's everything.
It was actually all four. It was 4 of them.
Jeez.
So I said, we complained about it twice. We've dealt with customer service already, and all we get is everybody's having problems. It's not just this phone service; it's everyone because of switching to the 5G.
Oh, please.
And I said, so what are people supposed to do over the next 2 to 3 months? I said, we literally, our business is our phones. And I said, he's missing calls. He's can't hear what everybody's saying to him when he gets a call.
Right.
They end up dropping calls on us. So she's like, well, we'll make sure that, you get compensated for that time frame. And so finally we dealt with it for a little bit. Finally went yesterday, and they said we got a bad batch of SIM cards.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's just such a bullshit excuse.
I know,
It
it's
was
their
a
way of-
bullshit excuse because they changed the motherfuckers out yesterday and they still ain't fucking working.
Go ahead, caller. Who we got?
Yeah, Tony D.
Tony!
Swinging.
What's up, Swingy?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
If my phone dies on you, I'll call you back. I'm at 3% on this piece of shit.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's probably
So-
just a batch of bad SIM cards. That's all.
Yo, so I ripped my underwear today at work, right at the beginning of the day today, right? And it
Really?
wasn't like a full rip. Yeah, it wasn't like a full rip, like down in the crotch areas, around the waistband area.
Oh.
I was walking into work, and I got caught in the fucking door.
Ouch.
Right, the door caught my fucking underwear, ripped my shit.
Oh,
Yo,
my
let
God.
me tell you something, dude. I was walking into the one, and my shirt was a little up. My pubic hair was showing.
Dude!
From my fucking,
It's the bush.
Dude! Dude, you gotta get
So
Hulk
my
Hogan
buddy-
and contracted over there to go ahead and weed whack that shit. Holy
my
shit!
buddy goes, yo, dude. He goes, you need to trim up. I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, look down. I looked down. I went, oh, fuck me, man. I was like, check that shit out. I was like, you guys got a full-blown fucking look today. What's going on, guys? How you guys feeling? It's your first show of the week?
Oh my God! No, you know what? It's feeling a lot better then. See over here, as soon as Tony said he went ahead and ripped his shorts, I'm thinking, yes, high five! You blew a big ass fart that ripped his shorts. Yes. And now he tells me this story. Now I feel bad for him. I don't feel bad about the pubes, man. I keep mine groomed.
That's
I mean, come on.
hilarious. I think he needs to visit a spa.
I
Listen,
do.
I-
I do. I need more than a spa.
Well, I'm not the greatest at waxing, so I might not recommend that
do
one.
not do that. No. Do not have Karen wax your pubes. That's not going to be anywhere good.
I tried to wax my wife's asshole a couple weeks ago. She wasn't having it. She didn't want to go for it. So we talked about that on the show, and
Well, she's going through all those hormones anyway. You know, she's got a baby on the way, so I'm sure anything going up the ass is probably not going to be that great.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's been fucking hell.
Oh no.
It's like we're all. My show's off this week because we're all going out we all have dinner plans. We're going out to a dinner this weekend, so we're off this weekend. But
Thanks for the update, by the way.
fucking yeah. But fucking oh my god, it's been brutal. It's been brutal.
Guy takes
I
three months off the show, and then he goes ahead. Not even a month in, he takes the day off already.
It's a dinner date.
Birthday, man.
You should go live on the dinner date.
It's my wife's birthday, man. I can't.
Okay.
We'll let you off for that.
Fine. That's
Hey,
we'll
listen,
allow that.
you guys got a shit ton of raw material the last 3 shows, dude. You guys got some really raw shit. I tell you what, man, the fucking phone callers that we were getting, like the one dude from for some reason New Hampshire and like Rhode Island, they fucking love us up there, and like they love busted fat loads in their shorts. They love it.
That's going viral up there in Rhode Island, especially in Rhode Island.
Yeah, dude. Every time they call, they're like, "Yo," it's John.
Is this the Fat Load Show, please?
He said, yeah, is this the Fat Load Show? I'm like, oh my God.
No, we got
Fucking
we
hilarious.
got that. We were talking about Burger King. One of his boys on the show went to Burger King, ordered a kids meal or wanted the crown and said, "Well, you have to order the kids meal to get the crown." I didn't even think they did, so I went ahead and I was the good little helper. I went to Burger King. I ordered a kids meal, which, by the way, 2 single cheeseburgers filled me up. I'm just gonna get a kids meal from now on.
All right.
So anyway, I'm going through the drive-thru. I'm thinking, I want a kids meal. I go up there. I'm waiting to see if they give me a crown because I have a kids meal. They don't give me a crown. So on the air on Tony D's show, I'm over here arguing with the guy. It's like, listen,
no.
do I get a crown? No, I ordered a kids meal. I should get a crown.
Right.
Right? I mean, that's what I said. Do you really want a crown? I said, yeah, give me a crown. All right, hold on. He rolled his eyes at me like a son of a bitch, and then went and got me a crown. Listen, I walked away with the goddamn crown.
There you go.
I feel accomplished.
You should wear it on the show.
You're goddamn right I
So
should.
the story is Sweens, our comedian on the show, he owns a piece of land in what fucking is it? Nova Scotia or some shit like that. But if you own a piece of land over in one of these countries, you're classified and you get a thing in the mail as being a lord. You are now a lord because you own a piece of the land.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's
I got to buy some land in
and it's
Canada.
it's only
Okay.
like a 4x4 spot where they plant a tree and it's your tree. It's Lord Sweens. So we told them that, if you're going to be a lord and you're going to be on the show, you got to play the part and you got to wear a crown.
Got to
So
have
his
some
thing
type of
was-
crown, right?
Yeah, his thing was he was going to go to Burger King. He was going to get a crown. He was going to come on the show this past Saturday, rock the crown on the show, but never had the crown. So he told me what Burger King it was, and I called that Burger King live on the air. I called him.
It's funny. Go
I
ahead.
told the dude. I said, "Listen, you're live on the air." I said, "You're streaming all over the fucking place. Why didn't my boy get a crown?" He goes, "Well, he didn't ask for it." I was like, "Oh," so Sweens is bullshitting us here,
Yep.
and he's telling us that he wasn't getting a crown, but then Charles got a crown, so now he just ordered a real fucking crown. This thing's got pearls and all types of things on it, so now he's going to be wearing that live on the show when we come back. Not this Saturday, the following Saturday.
So how much did that cost
but,
him?
yeah.
How much did that cost him?
Got it for like $60.
$60. That's it. Shit.
Yeah, it's like one of those it's like one of those decoration crown things. It's nothing like extravagant,
I'm over here. He's gonna go ahead and rock a crown with pearls on it. I'm thinking that's probably gonna cost him a pretty penny. But $60, shit. I'll throw that out for a crown.
I love what Raw Talk's doing, man. Adding all these shows there, man. It's looking good.
The
Looking really good.
the server is giving me a pain in the ass. That's a whole nother story, and I don't want to air dirty laundry on the air. But yeah, Matt Connerton in New Hampshire out of 95.3 is on live from 4 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. So you know what that means? 5 days a week, I got 3 live shows minimum. And then, of course, add us on Wednesdays and Fridays. You imagine the lineup on Wednesday? It's almost all live shows. I'm almost there. I'm almost there to get all live shows. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but, I'm going to have to do some fillers. But so far, all my mornings booked, 7:30 to 1. And then I got Matt coming on at 4 to 6. And then I'm on at 7 to 9 Wednesdays and Fridays. So all I need is basically 7 to 9 covered, maybe even 7 to 10 for something else all the rest of the week. And then I got to work on the weekend. Weekend is the big pain in the ass. I got Tony on Saturdays, and I got Alien Stone on Sunday, and it's only a couple hours show. So I got to work on the weekends bad.
There's a lot of weekend stuff out there. I can tell you that. There is a lot of weekend shows that are popping up here and there. You just want to make sure you grab the right ones.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab them all right. I'm gonna grab them just like your pubes, man. I'm just gonna make sure I grab on,
I
hold
thought
on
you were gonna
tight.
do it like Trump.
Yeah.
Grab him by the pussy.
Well, sometimes the pussy's hard to grab. I may have to grab him by the pubes.
That's true too.
Depending on how long.
You want a
If
picture?
it's like Jungle Jim over here on the phone, maybe it'd be easier.
You want a picture? I can send you a picture.
I don't want a picture. No. You know what? You just go ahead and
Send him a picture.
You just go ahead and send me some type of brush of in the woods, and I think I'd take your word for it. That's probably the same thing.
Send him a picture. Dave will
man.
use it for advertisement for trimming.
Yeah. Do you need your brush person?
Well, David does everything over there. Maybe he can trim me up.
That's
Why
true.
don't we do
There you
that?
go. Yeah, why not? Yeah. We're not using my
Pull out the
shaver.
hedge trimmers, honey.
I'll get the gloves and the mask and bring it on.
Bring it on.
Or use some Gorilla Glue and just mat it down.
Oh,
Oh,
God. Oh.
I had to.
That's painful.
I had to.
I'm just thinking about it. That's painful. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Why don't you go ahead and glue
like the new-
your twat? Make that close. See how that feels.
David wouldn't like that.
No.
Well, come on. He's got the ultimate hammer. He's got the Hulk hammer in between his pants. He can probably mash through that.
Hulk smash. Hey, show him this picture of me when I was
Yeah,
younger.
It's like that's a real blue thing.
You're such an asshole.
What is it? Let me see that.
That's me when I was younger.
Yeah, right. That's a dope shit. Freaking you know what? That's freaking child.
In the muscles like that. I lost 20% of the strength on the right side of my body that I still deal with today. I can identify it. Before, I never understood what was going on. It was just this crazy. Physical symptoms are tingling in your arms, tingling in your legs, heaviness in your chest, hyperventilating, high blood pressure, and then comes the worst part of it. You fall into full-blown psychosis. Psychosis is just when you just start getting hallucinations, you start hearing things, you start seeing things. It takes you back to that moment where you got injured, where for me, when I fall into psychosis, if I hear a fire truck or a police siren, I automatically, boom, click, just like that. I'm blacked out. I'm back in the moment, and it hits close to home.
Right.
Now, today, with everything that I know today, once the sleeplessness begins, hey man, gotta take a Klonopin. Time to break out the emergency drugs here and do what I gotta do. But for the last 3 weeks, I haven't been myself.
So what was
Today,
it? So what was it like on the show though? Like what exactly happened on the show? Like what were you experiencing? During the show.
High anxiety, racing mind. You probably saw me on the video. I was looking at my phone a million times because I was texting my psychiatrist.
Oh wow!
And I just wasn't into it. I just wasn't me. I tried to do it because I figured like this is an outlet. It's taken me away from that part of me where I'm not thinking about it, but it was so strong that it just took me away. It just wasn't me.
Right.
And then eventually when the show was over, the guy looked at me and he said, "Yo, you're going through it again." I said, "Yeah, I am." And luckily I got 3 of the best friends a guy could ask for. They all understand what I'm going through. They all understand that I can't reverse this. If I could, I would.
Absolutely.
but being up here in the northern region, Charles, once those cold winters come and you don't have the outlet to be able to go for a walk outside because it's 15 degrees, you're kind of secluded to just being stuck inside. There's not much you can do.
Yeah.
So I don't have a lot of outlets to break that cycle, but I'm getting there, and I'm learning that it's easier to manage when you got a stronger mind, and that's what I got to do, is have a stronger mind with it. And PTSD is a hell of a thing. I mean, I don't wish it for anyone, because it does put you in a dark spot, and it does give you some scary thoughts, and it does isolate you from everything and anything. It debilitates me at work. It debilitates everything that I do in life. So that's why I'm saying, for everyone whose shows that are out there, that it's a voice, and that you do have people that listen, preach at the end of your show or at the beginning of your show mental health awareness. If you need help, call this number, or if you're going through something, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay. Like it's perfectly fine. But there are outlets for people that need the help. And like your friend that you want me to talk to, I have no problem sitting down having a conversation, because I'm pretty sure when two people that go through the same thing discuss things, we break that cycle of thinking about that thing.
Now, is it the same for everybody, or are you like in different phases? Like somebody like my friend, for instance, would you guys have like similar symptoms, or is it different for each person?
Well, it all depends. So like I fall on a firefighter PTSD. Mine was a on-job injury, compared to a guy that I could talk to who was a vet who was involved in an IED, who lost a limb or something like that. His story is going to be a lot greater than mine, because he lost a part of his body.
Right.
And he has phantom pains. You guys know what phantom pains are, right? Where
somebody loses a limb and you feel it's still there.
So I have phantom pains of the injury to my head, but there's actually nothing there. So, imagine someone pulling down on the side of your body, like if you were just standing up and like I came over and I pulled your arm down, right? Like I was pulling your arm down. That's what it feels like for me on a daily, but my strength is completely back, but my body feels like it's constantly doing that, because that's what I was used to for like 6 months.
Man.
So like that's a phantom pain. It sucks. I don't wish it for anyone. It's a pretty shitty stuff. It's pretty shitty stuff. I mean, medication numbs it, but yeah,
it's always there though. It's always there, ready to rear its ugly head on a moment's notice. And I'm over here thinking me having ringing in my ears for constantly was bad. That's like 10 times, 20 times worse.
That's called when you have ringing in your ear. That's called tinnitus, I think it's called.
Yeah, something like that.
It's annoying.
It's called. You're going to hear the phone ring all the time. That's what it is, and you can't pick it up.
Well, my son, they told me his is caused from the three bones that hold the eardrum and that the eardrum vibrates off of. His are spread apart further than they're supposed to be, which causes more vibration. So he constantly has to have some type of noise or white noise. Like I have ringing. I've never been told why, and I can remember as long as I can remember I've had it. But he cannot tolerate it silent in a room.
Yeah, it's like right now. It's like if we ever have a lull in the conversation, I'm hearing it's like right there in the back of my ear. It's like it's always there. It's always there. There's nothing I can do about it. At least I haven't seen anything that can be done. Listen, Tony, we all suffer, man, and some suffer a little bit more than others. But you're right. We need to make a voice out there saying it's okay to be not okay, and that's what I thought of as soon as I went ahead and saw the post from my friend. I tagged you in. I'm thinking, hey, listen, you guys get together and maybe hash things out. Maybe things will be a little bit better for each of you.
Absolutely. We'll talk, and if he's willing to be open about it, I'm willing to be open about my story, and it's about trust.
Yeah, he talks he talks about it on his show too. So I don't know how open he really is about it, but I hear him mentioning about it on the show. So he's open, pretty open about it.
Yep. So I'm there for anyone that needs to talk, or if you're ever going through it, listen, send me a message, and I'll be more than happy to sit down and talk to you and get you out of whatever funk you're in,
Yep.
if I can help.
Absolutely.
But that's the serious side of me. No farts and hearts there, brother.
Yeah, I know, man. No pubes getting yanked out of that one. Tony D,
Yeah.
you can hear him every Saturday, 4 to 6,
5
to 7. I knew it was one of the two. I flipped the coin and I was making sure. 5 to 7, not this week because he's taking a vacation from his vacation.
I am
He's gonna have a
truly jealous.
he's gonna have a anyway. He's gonna take a dinner break.
Hey,
But,
that was hey, you played our intro, huh?
I know, right? I was over here checking you out. I wanted to make sure I got the times right, but it wasn't loading fast enough. So, and by the way, everybody on Facebook, I apologize if we are freezing up on there. I'm not aware of it, but we'll try to see what we can do. I don't know if there is anything we can do. It's Facebook. But,
All right, Charles. Well, listen, I'll let you get back to your show. Karen, David, be good, be safe, be kind, love one another, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side.
later,
Alrighty.
later,
Sounds
Mr.
good.
Swinging D. All right.
Later.
Tony D, man. Again, 5 to 7. Every Saturday on Raw Talk Online. Make sure you go ahead and visit us. And I know right now we're having the website issue, so we have a link. So if you go to the Facebook page, Raw Talk Online Radio, go ahead and click on the link to go there. That's the temporary link we're using for the time being. In the meantime, we're going to take a break. Maybe take a look at these Facebook issues, take a look at the internet, make sure that's things running well. I did see it kind of glitched at about 25 after the hour, so I think that's where Tomorrow Radio was getting some problems, so I apologize. But anyway, we'll take a break. Stay tuned, everybody. Stay on Facebook. We'll be right back. Enjoy the tunes, and we'll see you on the flip side on the break. I'm just babbling on. I think I should just go to break, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll be right back after this.
Shut the hell up.
Be kind and rewind. The Charles Richardson Show will be right back.
Devil dog daydream, apocalypse cloud, sonic boom blast, a million times loud. It's a bitter end to everything we know. Flaming sparkles in our nuclear snow. Get up on that pony. Get up and let's ride. Get up on that pony. You go for a ride. Get up on that pony. Get up and let's ride. Get up on that pony. You go for a ride. Hey, little Billy, don't be so silly when you get that high. You won't be chilly. Are you ready, mister, for your Bronco blister? Spin your spurs and grab onto that twist. Get up on that pony. Get up and let's ride. Get up on that pony. We go for a ride. Get up on that pony. Get up and let's ride. Get up on that pony. We go for a ride. Lady Blanche starting to sizzle. She's blowing steam like a hot train whistle. Fast out of the chute. Tough as gristle like trying to bridle a time. All of this new time to tow. Keep on trucking from town to town. We keep on. It's an overload. And we're ready to blow. And this is the way we like to rodeo. Get up on that pony. Get up and let's ride. Get up on that pony. We go for a ride. Get up on that pony. Get up and let's ride. Get up on that pony. We go for a ride. Now that we know the way the wind's blowing, it's on the saddle with everything showing. It's really got juices flowing, but I ain't got time before we go. Get the other hoe. It's time to get going. Back on the road. Now we know it's over now, and we're ready to go. This is the way we like to rodeo.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark. Daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark. Drunk uncle shark do 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 do, drunk uncle shark do 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 do, drunk uncle shark do 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 do, drunk uncle shark. Cousin shark who went to prison, cousin shark who went to prison, cousin shark who went to prison, he killed a man. Daddy shark's sick and family, daddy shark's sick and family, daddy shark's sick and family, he's a piece of shit. Mommy shark's your younger boyfriend, mommy shark's your younger boyfriend, mommy shark's your younger boyfriend, he's younger than me. Awkward shark family barbecue, awkward shark family barbecue, awkward shark family barbecue, we should have heard of.
Oh, Jesus. Raise a baby shark in this family environment.
It's gonna cost us a lot on therapy.
Don't be a pussy. Call Charles now. 813-699-5353.
We come screaming into this world, we call it springtime. Tears of hope and joy swell up in mom and dad's eyes. Bright lights in my face for the first time. If I can help it at all,
Make sure you go ahead and give Hulk Culling and Contracting a call if you're in the Southwest Florida area. Hulk Culling and Contracting, if you need your pubes shaved, your brush trimmed, your yard work, trees, lawns, home remodels, even light car work and light home work as well, go ahead and give David a call, 941-204-1264, 941-204-1264. Honest and fair, reliable pricing, plus a lot of hard work and a lot of ball sweat. Karen also can be called, not with the ball sweat, but 941-916-0130. That's Hulk Culling and Contracting anywhere there in the Southwest Florida area. Hee-haw. Yeah.
That's us.
That's us. That's you guys. Excuse me, not us. Hopefully Facebook is actually back where it needs to be. Haven't heard any issues, haven't seen any issues, and also, according to my encoders on my SAM broadcaster, everything looks to be A-OK, except for that one little hiccup at 7:25 p.m. And that's it. Oh, man. There was one interesting thing I heard this week on the morning show, the Morning Mayhem with DJ Scotty, which you can hear every Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Raw Talk Online. But apparently there is something going on in Georgia, which I'm not sure if it's like nationwide. Have you ever heard of like swinging parties with pumpkins? Or not pumpkins, pineapples.
No.
Apparently there's an urban legend going on, or it's a thing where if you're in a grocery store and you have a pumpkin in your cart that is upside down, it means you're looking for swinging parties.
Oh, that's as bad as Tori's thing with flamingos.
Yeah. And I heard it's also if you have a pumpkin that's right side up in your cart, it means you are hosting a swinging party.
Well, how else do you put your pumpkin in the cart?
You lay it down flat, I guess. And maybe it's, side fucking. I don't know.
Spooning.
That is insane.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Well, listen, I'm not the one that made it up. I'm over here. I'm just reaching out to her. Now, apparently, under the dictionary, a pumpkin means welcoming. Pineapple means welcoming. It also means some freaking delicious fruit. Because I love pineapple.
Yes.
Pineapple's awesome.
You're a swinger, Charles.
I am. I guess I must be. I'm a swinger. And you know what? That should be, now I'm thinking about it, because Tony D just called in, and he's part of the Swingin' D's. I'm thinking maybe he needs to put a pineapple in his logo.
Yeah.
The pineapple D's, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking maybe he should do that.
I'm thinking that's definitely. I have to say, because the pineapple logo, like in the Latino culture,
Right.
is a big thing. I mean, they put it on their jewelry, their clothing.
I thought it was something to do with like Hawaiians or something like that, because it's tropical.
I know this was Latinos, and I don't know.
I don't know about
So,
Latinos.
I just know that because I told I have a friend that's Puerto Rican,
Right.
and she had me watch this lady that sells clothing and handbags online on lives. And so I was watching her, and I was like, what? I asked her, what is up with the pineapples? She's like, I know, aren't they fabulous? And I'm like,
Oh, that's
that
so
doesn't
great.
tell me anything.
Yeah, right.
Why are they fabulous?
So I don't know what it is, but it's like if you put a pineapple on your door, or if you're in the shopping cart or whatever. I guess I called in. I said, listen, I'm going to go to Publix, and I'm going to go ahead and get a pineapple. I'm going to put it in my cart upside down, and I'm going to walk the aisles just to see if I get anybody kind of looking my way, if you know what I mean.
Right.
I just want to see. I want to see if that's actually going to be a thing. Am I going to go ahead and get hooked up with a swingers party? Obviously, I'm not going to go, but I'm just saying, it's like, what would happen if I go ahead and walked in Publix, had a pineapple upside down, and
see if
walk
anybody
around.
notices.
Right. Say, hey,
I think that Karen and I should go to a swingers party.
I think you should.
Just as a science
no,
project.
Oh.
no,
Yes.
yeah, right. Science project, your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna stick your thermometer inside somebody's ass, and when I say thermometer, I mean your dick.
He's taking his
I'm going to
extras.
give him a Moyer's meat injection.
He treats
A
COVID,
Moyer's meat
ladies.
injection, yeah. Well, definitely numbs your pain. That's for sure. But I just thought that was interesting. So Friday,
It is.
I'm getting off of work early. And Alyssa gets off work early too, so she'll be home. I'm going to take a drive to Publix because they said normally when everybody gets off of work, that's probably the best time that everybody's meeting up. And it's Friday, you know that's going to be kicking off things.
Right.
So I'm going to go into Publix. I'm going to grab a pineapple. I'm going to put it upside down in the seat where, you would normally put a kid. I'm going to put it upside down so everybody sees in view. And I'm going to walk up and down the aisles. I want to see if people actually give me their cards or give me addresses or approach me. It's like, hey, what's up, good looking? Well, not to me, but I'm going to have to put some makeup on or something.
Oh, quit.
You have to
I
take
terrible.
Alyssa with you so she wonders what the fuck is going on.
Oh yeah, you know what? And that's probably better because it's like if you have your significant other, you're more than likely welcomed at these swinger parties. Because if you're just a dude, they're probably gonna say, "Oh, you're some kind of creep."
Yeah, you're just wanting the threesome.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, maybe I just take her. Yeah, we're a little bit we're swinging tonight. We got the pineapple. Let's go.
As long as you ain't got nobody coming up and slapping her on the ass.
Now,
If they're not going to be that forward,
I don't think it's gonna be that
down.
forward. Come on now, because listen, it could be I'm just buying a pineapple.
Exactly.
But why would it be on its stem? Turn the fucking thing around. It's like honestly, it wasn't. Isn't there something else? Oh yeah, the tie on the doorknob means don't come in.
Right.
Somebody's getting banged inside this room.
Right.
Don't come in.
And in dorms, it used to be the sock.
Yeah, the sock. What about the hat? Because I saw on Meet the Parents or Meet the Fockers or whatever movie that is.
They put a hat.
They put a captain's hat on there.
Oh.
So maybe they just ran out of ties. I don't know.
Could be.
Paint your door green.
I think it's going a little too overboard there, David.
Don't do that, David.
Paint your door green. What is that going to prove?
Well, it's an old porn film called Behind the Green Door.
Oh God.
It's gross.
Old porn.
It's so gross. Yeah, it's like a 70s film.
Yeah,
70s
it's like
film.
I'm sorry, I can't stomach 70s porn. It's too bushy down there.
Speaking of 70s
My daughter,
porn,
hold on, my daughter asked me one time. She goes,
Your
okay.
daughter? Are we talking about
My eldest.
Oh, okay.
She says, okay, I have to ask. She said, so we finally decided, okay, let's just take like, I guess, decades of porn. So they were looking through them. And she says, if you get past the fact that everybody has got massive bushes, she said, what is the fascination with these moms and stepsons in 70s? I'm like, I don't know.
It was
but there's a
taboo
lot
back
of
then.
them.
That's why. Now it's like, now it's accepted.
Apparently.
Back then, it's like, oh my God, you got a boy fucking his mom, MILF. And it's like, that's like taboo. Oh, we can't do that. We can't allow that. Now all of a sudden here in this time, it's like,
have you tapped your stepmom yet?
Yeah. Have you tapped that yet? Can I? It's like everybody wants a piece.
I'm next.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Fucking
American
gangbang
Pie
going
caused
on.
it.
What's that?
Maybe American Pie caused it because didn't one of them get Stifler's mom?
Yeah, Stifler's mom was a. First off, number one, I have no idea what the fascination of that bitch was.
It was the fucking boobs and the lips.
I did not find her attractive one bit.
Look,
I'm sorry.
boobs and lips.
No, I don't do that. I mean,
have
I do
tiny lips,
boobs.
though.
I do boobs, but she just
You
was,
make up for it.
Listen, she needed to have a bag over her face. That's all I can tell.
Hey,
I
my,
mean,
I
she was
couldn't.
not.
I couldn't stand her
dad said-
fucking voice.
Yeah,
yeah,
too.
that probably hindered a lot too. My
I mean,
dad
they
said
could
a
have done
flag.
a lot better. Couldn't they have done a lot better by put Jennifer Aniston in there? She
Okay,
was old enough to have a baby by
all
then
right,
or a
but
kid.
There wasn't any really major actor or actress in that. They were kind of all B-rate actors
No,
and
she was
actresses.
a pretty big actress.
She played in
yeah, but
Bride
she's-
of Chucky too.
I know, but she still played in
What's going on over there? You got COVID, David?
Yeah.
Okay, stay away. I'm gonna squirt my hand sanitizer
6
at
feet,
you.
mother. No.
oh okay.
But no,
so
it's like,
you
okay. Go ahead.
You did see my post.
No. We're
Speaking
talking
of
about
COVID.
American Pie. We'll talk about that later.
I honestly, I still think that the classifications of movies that she was in still was not what I would consider top category.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's why they didn't get somebody like Jennifer Aniston, and Jennifer Aniston doesn't really have boobs, although I think she's beautiful.
But yeah, I guess they wanted somebody with tits. I mean, I guess might as well.
They could have had
Teenage
Sofia
boys.
Vergara.
Yeah.
Oh, she would have had men or women. She's gorgeous.
Jennifer Coolidge.
I don't even know who the hell
So that was well, yeah. So when was I mean, she's got a long list of fucking things here. She was in Pulp Fiction, Night at the Roxbury. She was in Austin Powers. All this before American Pie. Well, she was in Austin Powers. I guess it was a small role, woman at a football game. Then American Pie. Then she went to Legally Blonde. American Pie.
Yeah, I remember
2.
in that one.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I guess before then, she wasn't really in a whole lot. I mean, Pulp Fiction. No, excuse me. I take that back. I read it wrong. Plump Fiction. So you're right. She wasn't in shit. Trial and Error. I don't know what that is. And Night at the Roxbury. She played a hottie police officer. So yeah, you're right. She didn't really have any major gigs until then. And then like freaking everything exploded. I mean, she was in Sign. Oh no. So she had King of the Hill, Rude Wig, Men in White, Ladies Man. No, it was just one episode off.
She was only advertising what she wanted when she was walking around with 2 hot dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Double fisting hot dogs.
The fuck, Tony D? I do not have a mullet going on. Do I have a mullet? I'm letting my hair grow out, but I'm not going for a mullet.
Listen.
No, wait.
Oh my God, you do.
No, seriously.
He does not have a mullet.
What the fuck you talking about, mullet?
I will, and actually, since you said mullet, then there's actually a fashion trend for men going around because of mask wearing.
Better not be mullets.
They don't call it that. So kind of like when David first got his haircut, how they kind of had it's not a mohawk, but it's still swooped and kind of curled a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the sides are tapered, and then it's long in the back.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
And I said that's a mullet, but they're calling it something else.
It's fucking Joe Dirt with the mohawk.
You're right.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I gotta see an image on that because I can't picture what you just explained. Go ahead and share it on the Instant
I'll try. I'm trying
the
to
show
find it.
Instant Messenger.
Because when I read, I'm like, no, seriously, that's a mullet, people.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand what it's going to call it differently because it's a new year or something like that. Like, there's one guy here on this this news story I'm going to do. He looks like he has a freaking mullet. Anyway, Karen's looking at that, so we'll go ahead and move on. I still want to see this.
Yeah, because I think it's ridiculous, and it's all due to the reason being is being able to show off your hairstyle with the mask.
John says there's a Facebook group out there called the Mullet Gang.
Really?
There's a Mullet Gang Facebook group.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
There is actually people brave enough to go on a fucking group called the Mullet Gang.
Yes, I was in it.
You are
Shut up,
gay.
David.
You are gay.
No, I got to go get my hair cut again, probably this weekend or next weekend. I was thinking about doing a mullet.
Mullet Gang Clothing Company.
David, I'll kill you.
No, we're not dyeing my hair. I don't care how gray I get. It is the way it is.
Green, Charles, green.
I'm not dyeing it green either.
Represent GDH.
No, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and dye your fucking thing green?
I'm going to
After the wedding.
As soon as the wedding's over.
All right. As soon as the wedding's over, you're getting back your freaking mohawk.
That's a really good possibility, too.
No, we're doing it. There's not a possibility you're doing it while wearing a diaper.
Oh, hell no. No.
You're going to wear a diaper.
No.
We're going to get a pair of Depends.
No.
You're going to wear those
No.
while we cut your hair. Because you're not going to go to the bathroom. I mean, you are going to go to the bathroom. It's just, it's not going to be in the toilet.
Oh, my God.
No. I honestly don't think the show's long enough to go ahead and actually have you in a freaking Depend and expect you to pee
And
in
it'd
it.
be accurate, yeah.
Get them all. I mean, I might. Listen. One of these days, I may just say fuck it. I may go mohawk. I don't know.
You won't.
I honestly
You're
think
too chicken.
No, I'm not chicken. I honestly think my hair is too thin, though. It used to be nice and thick, but it's
Who the
too
fuck
thin
are
now.
you? I had a goddamn bald spot in the middle of my fucking head, and I still had a mohawk.
You still do.
Exactly.
Baldy.
So quit your bitching. Get a damn mohawk.
All right. Fine.
Be done with it.
Not gonna get it done today, though.
And you do yours pink, and I'll do mine green.
No,
Oh my god.
Fuck you. Fuck you with the pink and green shit.
Okay, purple then.
No. You do yours purple, I'll do mine green. I have limits. I have limits. What the fuck is this?
That's one of the pictures. Now, that's I don't know. It's supposed to be supposedly.
That is not.
Let me see.
That is
supposed
not
to
a
be
mullet.
a woman. That's still a mullet.
What?
Is it really still a mullet?
Oh, well, that's not what they call it, but I'm just saying, yes, it is.
That is gay.
That's what I said.
That is like ultimate gay.
I don't know why.
Let me bring this up.
We have to conform our hairstyles around damn masks.
Yeah, right.
So stupid.
Oh, this is dumb. Hang on. Having some technical difficulties, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. But, no, this doesn't look like a mullet at all. Preset 4. Where am I at? Preset 3. Okay, preset 3. Let's edit. Display 2. Let's do desktop display. Why won't it do it? You guys are freaking stupid. Get rid of this thing.
I feel your pain.
Yeah, that's like, really? Come on now. Can we just go ahead and everybody get along?
Just give me my
Yeah, just get
signal.
along, man. That's all I want. Come on. Come on, man. Get along. It's not sharing it.
That's a crock
It's
of
not.
crap.
Yeah, it's not sharing it. What the fizzuck?
Even it knows how gay it is.
Yeah, I know. It knows how gay it is. It doesn't want me to do it.
That's right.
All displays. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh my god, that's pissing me off.
What the fuck is
That really is pissing me off. Anyway, let me see if I can. Oh god.
Always when
Now,
you want to find something.
right. It's like when I want it, it doesn't give it to me. I want it, so it needs to give it to me. Let me try this. Images. Desktop. Haha. There. Got it. I figured it out, motherfucker. So this is what Karen sent me. And I don't understand it. I don't see it. It's it's supposed to be a woman, you said, right?
Yeah,
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll get a mohawk, don't worry. Okay, I'm not getting that though. Fuck that.
All right.
That is creepy shit.
Now I'm gonna send you the man.
You're gonna send me the man.
Yeah.
See now it works.
Manly man.
The manly man. Send me the man.
I just sent you the man.
You sent me the man?
I sent you the man.
Why the
Send me
fuck are you
man.
sending me pictures?
I didn't send you anything.
Yes, you did.
She said she sent it
I
to the
sent it
man.
to-
That's me.
That's right.
I'm the man. 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 Manly man. Oh my god, yeah.
A mullet, right?
That's a mullet. I mean, that's a mullet. I mean, but doesn't a mullet have to be like kind of like a flat top on the top, or
I don't know. No,
kind of like a
I
redneck
mean,
style?
what was Joe Dirt's wasn't flat on top.
Give me a picture of Joe Dirt.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I just clicked off of him.
I had it on here too.
Son of a shit.
Are you getting it?
No.
Okay.
Somebody give me a picture. I don't care who
I'm
it is.
getting it. I just wasn't gonna do it if he was.
Well, anyway, you guys send me. Do you have memes, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, let me go into this story real quick. Out of Jupiter, Florida, a man was arrested for throwing a live alligator into a Wendy's restaurant drive-thru.
Oh my god.
Now, this is new, folks. I don't know if this is like, I don't know how many years you would get for this. Joshua James, 23 years old, was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Oh.
That's a deadly weapon, really?
Okay.
Illegally killing, possession, or capturing an alligator, and second-degree larceny, petty theft. He has not been released on bail as of Monday afternoon, which that was a couple days ago. Officials with Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation told the station WPFT that James pulled up for his order and after a server handed a drink and turned around, James tossed the 3.5-foot gator into a drive-through window. Can somebody tell me, how do you toss a 3.5-foot gator? Was he in a Jeep? What the fuck was he in? Was he in the back of his F-350?
Right?
How do you throw a 3.5-foot gator from your car?
Yeah,
I mean, how?
and actually make it in the window.
Yeah, no shit.
Because otherwise, you would think that it would kind of like flail and everything. It's got to have some weight to it.
So there's Joe Dirt. That's a mullet. I mean, I guess it's just one big poofy hair, and it's got the
short on the
tail.
sides, long in the back.
Yeah, you're right. But mine's just long all over. I'm letting it grow out.
Yay!
What do you mean, yay?
That's what I wanted David to do too.
No, well, listen. He's him. I'm me. Don't
He's like,
compare.
I
Don't
won't
compare
do
the two.
that. I'm not going to do that.
That's
'cause
comparing
my hair
pineapples
curls.
to pumpkins. And he's definitely a pumpkin. It's just
Charles, you tell me when you go to fucking Publix this weekend and you get your pumpkin or your pineapple and you place it upside down, and I'll go and I'll get one and I'll place it right side up and we'll start talking in the middle of the aisle.
You think that's gonna work?
Oh, we can try.
No, I'm seriously. No. Wait a sec. Wait. I like the idea where you're coming with it. Can we? Are you serious about doing it though?
I wonder how many people one of us.
That's what I want to know.
Like I got to be hidden and film the whole thing to see how many people like listen to your conversations.
Well, we got to go over the conversation. Like what
Yeah,
are we
you'd
gonna
have
say?
to. You'd have to definitely.
I cannot go ahead and just run off the top of my head for that. There's no way.
No, you'd have to plan it.
Yeah.
If people walk.
You know what would make a better conversation is we go ahead and kill a 3.5-foot gator and keep it in the shopping cart, and we'll just throw it we'll throw it over the deli counter.
Oh my God! No, now they've come out with a charge for that now, Charles.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
Hold on a second.
How would you react if you saw that coming at you?
I'll be like, huh? Is that really why I think? Pow! And it hits me in the face.
Did you have that in your stowaway, sir?
I'm in the middle of trying to identify. Is that really what I think it is? Before it hits me in the face.
Right. Psh. Was the mouth taped?
I don't know. I think it was dead.
Oh.
I think it was. I don't know.
I would have thrown a live one in there just to see everybody scatter.
Right.
Like, did he have a beef with someone
Oh my
in there?
God! I don't know. He must have had a beef. It was Wendy's. Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Right.
I got gator tail.
Yeah. Fuck that beef. I want the no. You know what it was? He made the order. He got the drink. No, I don't want that meat. You take this and you cook it. Shoot. Throws it in there. Cook that.
Can I please get some gator tail? Sir, we don't serve gator tail. Now you
Yes,
do.
you do.
I agree, John. I think they should do it. I think they should do it and
do the
film
pineapple in the shopping cart. Yes, I agree.
I think so.
I think we should do it. But I think he's working on Fridays he works every day.
Yeah,
There's not anywhere we're going to be able to get together and gather.
What time would you be going to Publix?
On Friday?
Yeah.
It'd probably be like around 4 or 5 o'clock.
well,
Rush
you
hour.
I'll try to do something.
Yeah, you could, and then we could just come to the show straight after. Well,
I mean,
not
we can
straight
go
after.
ahead and film it, put it on Facebook. You know, Facebook will probably knock it down because we're trying to do some type of sex act. What do you got there with that pineapple, sir? Oh, we're doing a swinger party. Can you guys step outside, please?
No soliciting.
Yeah, no soliciting. I didn't see that on the door. Well, there's no soliciting. Go away, please. Hey, you know what? As the manager's tossing me out, here's our address. Here, come over later on tonight.
Right.
Yes, sir. All right. Now we gotta leave.
Do you know how
We put
long
this
it's been?
article out on-
This fucking quarantine's got me all fucked up.
We put this article out on Facebook, and we were wondering if anybody noticed.
Right. No, we'll do it.
You do know that the CJ's Tavern down in Punta Gorda, downtown, they have a swingers night every month.
God, really?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you and I should try it. Not like really go for
David,
it.
if
You are
it's
so full of
We need
shit.
to go
You know you
down
want-
there. We
First
need to
off-
go down there and mingle and
You do realize why he wants to go, right?
I do.
Because
but if it's
most
any,
Go ahead.
yeah, but
Tell
if
me
it's
why.
anything
Tell me why.
like he was on that computer program or computer game thing that we did. What was the name of that?
The IMV.
IMVU. So we create these characters, and you get and you go to different clubs and,
Right.
and scenes and stuff like that.
But why do you think he
would
wants to do it, though?
stalk people and like piss them off.
No. I got a different thought process here. I'm thinking he wants to go because he knows how old and senile these people are going to be. He's going to be able to get a chance to tap grandma.
I'd be afraid I'd run into somebody.
Well,
I
let me
know.
inform you of something. If that's what it needed to be, or that's what I wanted, I'm not
Okay.
too...
I'm gonna tell you a story, and this
Oh,
is
for
this
crying out
this is
loud.
why I have that fear.
Here's a story of a very old lady.
I know, right? So my ex-husband and I actually did decide to go ahead, and in the adult stores they have magazines, and it's actually kind of like a Craigslist for swingers. So
Oh yeah, like Backpage.
yes,
I remember that.
so we got one of those.
Not that I remember. You know what I mean?
And we picked someone. It was always in black and white too. So all you could see is like her from the neck down, the body picture. They don't ever put faces in them. So we called her, spoke for a while, made arrangements to meet up, and we pull in to meet up. And I knew because we had discussed what table to sit out at the park, and she was sitting there, and I told him, I said, back up. And he goes, why? I said, we're not doing this. And he goes, are you going to chicken out? I said, no, that's my manager.
So what?
No.
What? Why?
No.
Why?
You might have gotten a pay raise.
Yeah, no shit. Got a raise of some sort.
I was like, no, I'm not doing this with someone I know. We're
Yeah.
not doing it.
I need to make a deposit, please.
So that's why I have that fear. But
And Alyssa's walking deep into this, and she has no
She
idea
always
what the hell
does.
we're doing. Yeah,
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Swingers.
Oh.
We're all gonna go
So-
this weekend down to the
No.
tavern, and we're going to
No, we're
we're
not
gonna
doing
go
that.
up and to meet swingers and shit.
No.
You guys can.
Let me-
David, Karen, you guys can do whatever you want. We are not involved.
No.
We're taking Charles with us.
No, you
Stop.
are not.
do you want him to die?
You stop getting me in trouble.
That's right. Quit.
Stop. At least let me get myself in trouble. Let me tell you what I have planned. So
You
let me,
better not have anything planned.
Let me fill in a list on what's going on here. So there was something on the morning show that on Raw Talk Online that I heard that there was a theory or a urban legend, which is basically if you go ahead and you have a pumpkin, no pineapple. Why the fuck did I say pumpkin? Pineapple. If you have a pineapple in your shopping cart, upside down, it means you're looking for a swingers
Who
party.
puts a pineapple upside down?
That's the point.
The point, exactly. It's pointy. And that means you are looking for a swingers party. If you have a pumpkin right side up, that means you are hosting a swingers party. So the game we're gonna play is we're gonna go to Publix. Me and David. He's gonna have a pumpkin. What would you say? Right side up. You're the one that's hosting.
Yeah, I'm gonna do right side up.
You're gonna be the right side up. I'm gonna have the one upside down. We're gonna stroll around the aisles to see if anybody gives us any type of of looks or anything like that.
No,
just to
no,
see-
no, 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 no,
What?
no, that's not it.
No, we're gonna
You
meet in
gotta
the middle.
do that
Oh,
We're
first.
gonna meet in the
okay.
middle.
I was like, okay.
We're gonna meet in the middle. I'll start on the produce end. You start in the milk end, and we're gonna go and zigzag up and down, see if anybody comes up to us, and then in the middle we're gonna go like, hey. I see you hosting.
You know what's
I see
fucked
you
up?
looking.
We got a lot of fucking customers around this area. Could you
Oh.
Oh my god!
really?
No,
You're
wait,
like
wait.
that?
Do you want to put? Okay, we have to take a step back here. Do you really want to put that
He
at
wouldn't
risk?
care.
He wouldn't care.
I don't give a rat's ass.
So that
His luck, the older woman would be like, I was hoping. Hey, honey.
I was kind of hoping you'd be that way after that. After I saw you mow that lawn over there, man, I saw you getting all sweaty
Let me-
in places I want to touch.
Hold on a second. Let me tell you something. All right.
All right.
All right.
I went this morning to give an estimate. Okay, on
Oh.
on a tree job and a mowing job.
After the
This
after
chick-
talks we had, that
No, no,
I
no,
know.
no.
So many
This
different
chick,
things.
This chick was older.
Of course.
Of course.
She did well. Y'all are assholes.
Listen, we know
And
your
we went
style.
up and gave. I was giving her the estimate and everything, and she just out of the blue, she looked at me and she goes, "Your eyes," and I'm like, I don't want to hear it.
You heard what I heard though. He was giving it to her.
Her husband has passed away,
Yep.
and she's
And she-
kind of let things go, and
she-
now she's trying to prune everything up.
She needs some loving.
Mm-hmm.
She needs more than her hedges trimmed.
Oh my god.
She was even trying to clean the pool while he was there.
I don't know if that's a real pool. If we're talking about somebody squirting a lot.
She has an above ground pool.
Okay. I mean, I could still go that way. I, mean,
I realized that when I said it.
Yeah.
I was like,
What the hell does that matter?
Oh, shit.
if you do it, you're gonna have to put it on your YouTube though,
Why? What,
because that's
Facebook's
probably
gonna knock
where
it
it'll
off?
get. No, that's not what I'm saying. Everybody's decent in it, so I wouldn't think they would knock it off. But that's where I think you would get more viewers for
Were
it.
you talking about the Publix bit?
Yeah,
I would no. I would still do it on Facebook.
I know, but then I think you should put it over on
Oh, okay, yeah.
your YouTube, on your show YouTube.
I got you. I'll do that. That's fine. I got no problem doing that. Ugh.
I can see. What is that show we watch where they
Impractical Jokers.
Yes, that one.
Yep, I knew exactly what you were going with.
Y'all would be perfect for that.
I do
No,
believe we
because
should
you don't have
do
that great
something like
ideas like that.
Oh bullshit!
This is the one and only idea we had that's good.
Oh my god! Let me get my boys involved.
Your boys.
Yes.
Listen, we're not
My
talking about thing one and thing
sons,
two.
My sons.
Okay, well, fine. You and your
And
sons
they
do it.
we'll fucking, yeah. We'll get something done.
See, you got more balls than I do, to be honest with you.
See, Tommy would be the one.
I've been neutered.
What's his?
Neutered?
Which one's the one that loses all the time? We always feel so bad for him.
Huh?
The one that loses all the time on Impractical Jokers because he's got social anxiety, so
Is it
he always
the
bows
Joe
out.
guy?
Man, it's been so long since
No.
you watched that. You know what they're talking about?
I don't know the names of the guys.
Yeah, I don't either.
There's Joe. There's Q. There's.
Yes, the other two I can't remember. the
It's
names.
probably one of the other two
And
that
we
you
just
probably don't
watched.
know.
It is, and we just watched it too.
Yeah.
No, I can't remember the name, but
It was funny. I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw a picture of them, and I thought the one guy was Mo. For a second, I was like, and then I looked and I was like, oh no, that's the Impractical Jokers.
right. Yeah, the one
Oh,
guy has
man.
like grown his hair out and he grew a beard and everything.
Yeah,
like,
it was
what
the
heck?
long hair and the
Right.
beard, and I was like, thinking that I was seeing a picture of Mo, and then I'm looking at the rest of the guys in the picture, and I'm going, no, that's not Mo.
That's
Maybe,
not Mo.
maybe I'll bring Merle in
Merle?
on this too. Merle, yeah.
Murray.
Yeah.
Murray? What are we talking about?
Their names.
Oh, their names. Yeah.
And
We just saw even Davey, because Davey loves that show. He sits there and he's like, I feel so bad for him. He's always losing. And they always make him do horrible things.
So what?
It's hilarious.
Oh,
God,
some
get
of the
over it.
stuff that they make them do.
Yeah,
it's
it's horrible.
Like they were doing.
It's like, I don't want to be your friend anymore if you make me
I
do
know,
this.
I know. They were driving instructors, and he asked the woman while she started driving, and he's like, they said, ask her if she's going to be driving while she's on her period.
Oh god.
That is
He's like,
wrong.
no, that does make a difference. If a woman's on her period, she's usually is she
Emotional.
emotional or
Yeah.
angry or
Well, what's y'all's
if you're gonna drive, we're just assholes.
That's true. We have road rage.
Yes.
I don't have road rage.
That's PMS rage.
Do
which
I?
is a lot worse.
Honest, be honest. Do
You're
I have
asking-
road rage?
We
Yeah.
do. I'm not
Do
not
I
gonna
have
lie.
road rage?
No, you have the opposite. You have whatever that is, but I can't put a name on it.
Well, Karen, you
I get pissed off when he's in the car with me and he starts telling me how to drive.
Oh,
I couldn't be a
Which I have not done except for that one time where
Except for
Yeah,
that-
when,
that
except for
when
that
there was
time.
that one time.
How
listen,
often
listen.
do you ride
Wait,
in the
wait.
car where I'm driving?
Wait a minute. First off,
For
here's-
that reason.
first off, I would have not said anything if the guy behind me didn't honk his horn.
where's the night court music? By the way.
Oh, what People's
People's Court,
Oh
yeah.
man, I haven't played that in a while.
I know, and this y'all, it's always played
You
on
know
us.
what?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
You know what? The guy honking his horn irritated me, and then you told me that I could go. I knew I could go.
But you could have gone before, and you didn't go. That's why you got the horn honked on you.
today on the way over here.
No.
I would have fucked somebody up if I was in my truck.
What do you mean?
Oh, it was bad. And I didn't even scream at him. I just grabbed you real quick and gasped because it scared me.
Well, we were coming up Kings Highway, and we were getting ready to turn on to Midway. So it was that stretch between Olean and Midway there.
Yeah.
And this little fucking douchebag in a little tuner car.
By the way, have you guys had the pleasure of driving on the road of death?
The curb of death.
The curb of
Where's
Curb
that?
of death.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Where's that at?
Right over here.
On
Oh,
Orlando.
No, it's not in Orlando. It's
I thought you were talking
The
about
other side.
construction.
the one that the construction where you have to go 10 miles an hour.
Oh,
you're talking
yeah.
about
The
the
curb of death.
construction.
No, no.
No, I was thinking you were talking about that other one on Orlando.
yeah,
that I
this one I'm
nicked a
talking
couple of
about.
times.
This one I'm talking about makes that little curb of death look like Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, David
See,
and
that
Tommy.
doesn't bother me. It's
David and Tommy just went through it with a long bed 4-door dually
Oh, shit.
with a trailer on the back, and Tommy's like,
Oh shit.
"Wow, this is really tight."
Well,
Oh,
the
that's
day
what she
that
said.
the day that I had Mom and Dad's expedition
Yeah.
going through there, I was like, I don't know if I can make it. But my car's little.
yeah, so just
I'm sorry. I totally fucked up and cut you guys off. I'm sorry. What was it you guys were talking about?
I don't know.
Okay. Good.
Road rage.
Road rage. Yes, road
That's what
rage.
we were
Yeah,
talking about.
we have road rage.
No, but we had this little asshole in a tuner car come flying up on us, and we were like, what was it? Maybe 10 feet from the guy that
Maybe.
was in front of us,
He-
but he was in the other
lane.
lane. Well, this guy come flying up in this little fucking car and cut us off to the point to where he almost touched the front bumper of the car.
Jeez.
Yeah, I hit
And
the
I was
brakes.
so fucking pissed. I was like, ugh. If I would have had my truck, I would have run the motherfucker over.
And I didn't yell or anything. I just said it's people like that.
Do
When
it.
they drive like that, I wish that they wouldn't get away with it. They would actually have the accident. Although I didn't want to be hit today, but
Yeah,
still.
not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Not today.
I'm going to put a big push bar on the front of the car.
And Charles, how do you know she didn't have a bumper sticker that said "beep if you think I'm beautiful"?
Because I checked it.
No.
Believe me, I was there when she bought the car. I saw it.
There's no bumper stickers on the car.
None. None.
Well, you
I
got
mean,
a
there's-
Cricket. You can put any damn thing you
Well,
want to. on
That's
there.
coming.
I've
That's
got-
It's
coming.
coming.
I've got stuff cut and ready to put on there. I was waiting for the transfer tape,
Yep.
and I just got that on Monday, and I haven't had a chance to put it on there.
And
yet.
then
And you probably
hopefully-
already know what I'm about to tell you, but I'll just tell you because I learned it the hard way.
Do my shirt.
Do not do it once your car's sat in the sun for a while.
Really?
Because when you go to hold I was that far away from the window, and I'm holding it up just to try and make sure I've got it centered and everything, and the heat, it just went and sucked right to
Really?
it. Yeah, so I was like, oh, and you can't move it. You cannot move it without peeling it back off
So doing it in
and
the
tearing
morning.
it. Yeah, you got to do it once
Yeah.
it's cooled off or it
Yeah.
hasn't been sitting in the sun at all.
Okay.
So I learned that the hard way.
Good to
Was
know.
was that Tori's car?
Yeah.
See, she's gonna do all
Yeah.
the stickers and shit for my truck once.
When,
back on.
Monday.
One day.
I used to have one on the back of the Bug. I don't know if you remember.
I knew
I-
when you
did
had
you-
the
Oh,
Chrysler.
okay, so you never saw the Bug.
No.
It was actually when we got married, it said just married and it had our wedding date, and it was Minnie and Mickey kissing.
Aw.
It was huge though. I mean, it took up like the whole back window.
Huge. It's huge. It's
That's awesome.
huge.
See, you're. I don't know.
What?
I couldn't have Alyssa make me a sticker for my truck
No,
Why
it's gonna
not?
be too girly.
because you're like you're too innocent. If
Yeah,
I
that's
want
true.
if I want something,
What do you want him put on your truck?
Right?
well, what you tell them what you want put on the back of your car.
No, see,
That's
it would be.
only if.
No, no,
David's-
only if nothing.
David would be like a bumper sticker, like lick it and stick it. that would be his.
Probably.
You suck it before you.
Before you cut me off. No.
Yeah. Yo, Karen wants
If you're gonna get this close to my ass, at least wear a dildo.
True. That's
Karen
true.
wants a sticker on the back of her car that says, "If you're gonna ride my ass, at least pull my hair."
No,
Yeah.
oh, that one's
I
not
see
that
that
bad.
Just
Lots of
already.
people. The only one I wanted to do, because I was going to get a truck, and that way he had an extra truck, and I wanted mine to be done in Hello Kitty, and I was going to put my banner on the window was "Not Your Average Pussy,"
Hello, kitty.
but then I don't think our church at that time would have really taken that too well. So
I
was
don't
like,
think they take it at all.
I'm like, I mean, it's their dirty mind if they take it different than it was meant. So.
No.
We already
Okay,
know how it's
different than
meant.
We already know how
yeah,
it's meant.
I was gonna have to rephrase that. Different than it could mean.
Yeah, it still didn't make any sense. No, you're screwed either way.
It meant cat.
Right.
So why not?
Sure.
Why
whatever.
not be kitty instead of pussy?
Right.
Because
Not your average kitty.
Yep.
even that could be taken wrong.
Well, but then it's at least a little bit
A little
more.
bit.
It's a little bit more
Cleaner.
classy. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
That's true.
Gonna take a break. Come on back with me. Take your phone calls if you have any phone calls. 813-699-5353. What the fuck? We beers gonna stick together. Oh shit! I'm getting yelled at for shaving.
Oh.
By another person.
Well, you were already yelled at
I
by
was
me
yelled
for
at.
shaving.
We're going to talk about the Texas deep freeze and what one family has to say about it. And Mike Lindell is in the news again, this time for a lot more than just a few $100,000. More on that, and more on that when we come back. Don't go anywhere.
Stay where you are. The Charles Richardson Show will return after this.
Send me a picture. This guy with a long ass, great white beard, and it's like we bearded gods need to stick together. Why'd you shave?
You're not even sentient, are you? You must be another big and drone. Ignorant and gluttonous, self-righteous and prejudiced. Holy hell.
Now you have two devices.
I sent you one too in Messenger.
Good news?
If that helps. Yeah, it's not very long.
Hey, look on Craigslist. There's a free one night stand.
Yes, I know. I've seen that before.
You sent one in the team?
No,
the
no, I sent it to Alyssa.
okay. She was panting and chewing her foot. So I don't know what if that means anything.
No, that doesn't mean anything. Every Wednesday and Friday, when we come in here to do the show, she has a panic attack. I haven't figured out what it is, but that's what she does.
I haven't for G lead out it yet either.
She probably wants to eat now.
I guess she hasn't been trying to do it. But the bowls were full. Well, then she ate them. Because both bowls were full right before we went to go pick up Papa John's. So what was he expecting me to come in there and give him a kiss?
Yeah, but I just told him that you weren't because he was screwing around.
I'm still not, but...
He can't lay still and go to sleep. Now you can go in there and tell him to lay down. And don't give him a kiss or anything. Just say, lay down and stay laying down. 'Cause he's sitting up, rolling around like a...
So you'll probably meet me at either 17
Why not
or
just have him pick you up at the nail salon, because my appointment's at 9:30, because I screwed around and didn't book it, and her whole day is full. Yeah. Tori's not happy because her appointment's at 10:15. She's like, ew. I don't know what to tell you.
that sucks.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I guess
But I gotta be up anyway to take you to meet him, so, you know. Saturday's gonna suck so bad. Because gotta drop him off. And then we have the nail salon. And then we usually get lunch. And then something else. I know there's something else. And then the horse show. So, and I'm selling. We gotta go there.
When's Kelsey's next lesson on Friday?
Yeah, this Friday. At 1. I wasn't putting anything else on Saturday. I was like, no. She said she's only doing weekend lessons now because of Lacey's work schedule.
Blah, 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 blah.
Finally getting him started with therapy again.
Yeah. Has he had any sessions yet?
No, they're calling tomorrow. Well, it's over Zoom. I don't know that that's gonna. I don't know that the therapy's actually gonna be over Zoom, but that's just the
I know.
initial appointment is.
I know they told me for, like for us adults, that, because mine are, Zoom, which actually causes me anxiety, because I can't move around. I'm the one that'll like walk behind the chairs and stuff, like a little kid who can't sit in a chair, but sometimes I have to pace, and, I can't do that, so I try to keep myself, I go out to the car, and I try to sit there, and then I end up fidgeting. The one day I actually picked and ended up tearing my skin on my chin, and the counselor finally noticed, and he says you're fidgeting a lot, and he goes, something bothering you. I'm like, this whole thing bothers me. Like I don't really want to do this, but
If I have to send Dad in there again, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Cool it and go to sleep.
I think it would be hard to counsel kids through.
They're doing speech therapy and occupational therapy over Zoom, and
How do you do occupational therapy through Zoom?
it's incredible.
Oh my god.
But yeah, like the one OT was like, I can't even. This doesn't even do anything because
No.
you spend the whole time telling the kid do this and they're not doing it, and
What are you gonna do?
yeah,
And they know that.
yeah,
They're not stupid.
right.
Oh my god. Calm down.
But yeah, so it's crazy, and like when you've got a nonverbal kid and you're trying to do speech
Yeah, I don't.
over Zoom, thank Lord that they put my one nonverbal in-person speech again. I'm like, thank you. Because it was getting nowhere, and
Yeah,
the
I can't
woman
imagine.
that we had doing speech, she talked baby talk.
Everything's just going wrong today.
Uh-oh.
Go to Southpaw Customs. Make sure you go ahead and visit them on Facebook at SP Custom 6. They are our official T-shirt designer and proud sponsor of the Charles Richardson Show and on rawtalkonline.com. Again, SP Custom 6 stands for Southpaw Customs on Facebook. If you'd like to go ahead and purchase any shirts, make sure you go and visit the website. And if you'd like to go ahead and put your logo on a shirt or any other item for that matter, make sure you visit Southpaw Customs to get the best prices and service available. That's SP Custom 6 on Facebook.
David called them.
Yeah?
We haven't gotten anything from him yet.
Well, keep calling.
Didn't
Probably
he,
was being an asshole. It's like,
didn't he say he was waiting for Bill to come home for the computer because the design was on their computer or something? So we'll
Bill.
see.
Wait
We'll
for Bill.
say. We'll say.
I'm going to check out and see what they can come up with for a logo for the business.
Cool. Yeah.
Mine's not
They,
good
they
enough.
would be the ones to do. They would do it.
It's all right. Mine for him wasn't good enough either. So.
We fail.
She hasn't even tried cutting it yet.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
In the past, you've asked me to try and design a logo, and you didn't use it. You used something else.
Well, I was in the past.
David says
Okay.
mine looks more like what you'd see on an attorney's door.
And you said we were going to
It's not that
discuss the other one,
that-
but we never did.
Well, how
'Cause
long
I
ago was
told
that?
you. Saturday.
I'm thinking months and issues Saturday.
Well, listen, I'm thinking hours. That's a lot of hours. My God, you can't hold that against me all the whole time. I mean, what the hell?
She can and she will.
Yeah, no, that ain't that the truth. She's going out to handle mommy business. What is it with that kid?
He's a kid.
No, it's not even that. It's like, it's like Bill Cosby used to have a comedy, a stand-up comedy, and in his bit, he used to say, "They will not behave unless they get a beating,
Right.
and they will not go. They will not do it." And it's like they don't understand that. And you know what? Everything he says is true, even though he's a freaking rapist and everything else like that. But everything he said in the freaking comedy show is true. It
I know
really
there's
is.
something about nighttime because we get the same. I
mean,
mean,
you
I
hear
can
him, right? He's
literally,
like,
I
just-
can literally dictate our evening, and as soon as we say bedtime, or it even starts the bedtime routine, I'm telling you,
Yeah, right?
I can write to you exactly how it's going to go down
I don't know.
because it's the same.
What'd you take away?
every
Just the
single-
blanket? That's it? He got that worked up over the blanket?
No, I gave him a spanking.
Oh, okay. Well, seems like he was more concerned over the blanket.
Well, no, he said, I don't want my blanket. I took the green one because he was chewing on it.
Yeah. And they mouthed
And
off.
then I tried to put the other blanket on him to cover him up, and he goes, I don't want my blanket. I said, well, if it hits the floor, I'm taking it, and you're not getting it back. So. Oh, and
Fantastic.
it's hitting the floor, so he's
Yeah.
going to be blanketless in a minute.
No, that's just too bad.
Ours, it has to have a specific routine. And if David hands him, he has 3 blankets and 2 pillows and
Damn.
a fluffy thing that he holds. But if he hands him the wrong one, all hell breaks loose. Like, why can't you
Stefan
just say
has 3 blankets, 2 pillows, and a body pillow.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
it feels that way
I
sometimes?
mean, we basically gave him the whole Christmas tree in
Right?
his room. That's where it went.
And David, we're just like, Davey, why can't you just say, Daddy, can you please pass me the other one first? No, let's have a big meltdown.
All right, let's go to memes. That way, at least there's some background music. You don't have to hear a screaming kid in the background while we do this. Facebook memes. Here's we only have a few of them, so here we go.
I know.
This one here is a sign that says, dads hate stopping on road trips because then all of the vehicles they work hard to pass in the last hour get back ahead of them.
Yes. My dad used to complain about that every time. I'm the one that drives for us, so David doesn't really get to complain.
Now, I offered to drive to Alabama and back from Alabama,
did.
and she's like, "No."
By the way,
I
we
got it.
haven't even gotten an update on that, except it was cold. That's it.
It was so cold.
It went pretty good.
Now he's working on his transferring.
Dildo hits the windshield. Son says, "Mom, what was that?" Mom says, "Nothing, honey, just a bug." Son says, "Sure had a big dick, though." This one here looks like Marilyn Monroe laughing, sitting on a suitcase. Says, "I'm not perfect. My ex is proof of how stupid I can be."
Amen.
Yep, I agree. Photo from Mars already has the first Walmart built. I'm surprised Bernie Sanders hasn't been photoshopped on Mars yet.
He probably has. We
Yeah.
just probably haven't seen it yet.
I told him to fuck me like a man. He put it in my ass and called me Dave.
He's just shaking his head.
That's just rude.
That's funny as shit. That's funny as shit. No, wrong one. There we go. And that's the memes for today.
That was lame.
No, it was funny.
They
Especially
were
the last
funny,
one.
you a couple?
No.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did?
I did not.
I did not see that.
Of course you didn't. You don't care about my memes.
I'm trying to think. I know there was some sent.
I don't remember specifically what they were, but I know I saw.
I'm going back all the way to the last memes.
Are you in the group?
Oh, yeah, I'm in the group. I'm in the group one.
There's one about Gorilla Glue for
Yeah.
engines.
Okay. Well, there's one. Sorry, let me go ahead and bring that one up. Give me the Gorilla Glue. Glue. Don't forget that Gorilla Glue is great for engines too. Okay.
It'll lock it up really good.
That's right. It'll run for miles and miles and miles like a gorilla. All right, that is the memes for today, February 24,
Was that really the only one I
2021.
had?
Yeah, it was the only one that I had since the last time Karen posted.
Uh,
And she posted like 15 memes, and I had like.
Did you do
that was
Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it says, why is it that when archaeologists find human remains, they're either male or female, and none of the other 700 genders?
Oh yeah, that's
I like that.
Speaking of that, North Dakota actually passed a law saying that if you're going to play an organized team sport, you must play with the gender you were born under.
Oh.
How about that?
Good. Well, because even though it was said, even though the president made an executive order on it, the states still have the right to hold their own law.
That's right.
So good.
Executive order. You know what?
I hope the rest of them do it.
I hope so too. I really hope, because this is finally made sense.
Well,
Everything else just made no sense.
in reference to that, he just signed an order stating that illegal aliens that are David, how did it go? The sex offenders? Oh, it was Donald Trump's program that tracked illegal aliens that were charged with sexual offenses. He ended it. That program no longer exists now. And it's already passed so that if an illegal immigrant commits a crime, they used to be deported. Not now. That's not even an option.
Yeah. So I listen. We're not going to get into politics. We're not even going to go close to that. All I wanted to say is finally there was a victory for somebody that actually believes, like, listen, you need to own up to what you were born, and not this bullshit of, oh, I want to be this and I want to
agree.
be that.
Hopefully, it follows suit with the rest of the states.
You know what they're going to do is they're going to say, listen, this is America, the land of opportunity. I can be who I want to be in America.
I'll go to a different state.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly right. Not North Dakota.
Nope.
Not North Dakota. Let's see. Mike Lindell's in the news.
Banging on that wall.
And he is now being sued. The MyPillow CEO being sued for $1.3 billion in defamation lawsuits by Dominion Voting Systems. Per the news article, Dominion and allegedly that Lindell exploited the baseless conspiracy theory that its voting machines were rigged the election for Joe Biden to sell more pillows. Wait a second.
How is
Joe
that gonna sell
Biden
more
wins.
pillows?
Joe
'Cause he's
Biden wins. He
Sleepy
gets,
Joe.
Oh God.
Oh, jeez.
Well, Joe Biden wins. I don't see him selling any more freaking pillows.
I don't either.
Do you see Mike Lindell's hugging a pillow, pretending to be Sleepy Joe?
And how many people have dropped him because he was a Trump supporter? They say it's other things, but that's what it was. And so these companies, so he was losing money. So how is his political opinion about your
testicles? What?
Yeah, for the most part, but your voting machines. How is that at all going to up his sales and hurt you?
Yeah. Dominion also accuses Lindell of using his election fraud claims as a gimmick to sell more pillows. Again, what are you talking about? Listen, a bunch of people dropped you. The thing sells itself. It doesn't matter who the MyPillow CEO is. I mean, some people may go ahead and they'll boycott it, but it's the pillow is actually a really good product.
And
I mean, Alyssa has a MyPillow
No,
knockoff,
I
but
don't have a MyPillow. It's not even.
I just said a MyPillow knockoff, but
It's
it's
really
the
a
same.
knockoff, though. It's
Oh,
different
Jesus
than
Christ! Whatever. She has some of those fucking pillows that
Similar.
actually is better, right?
Well, but the thing is, Dominion can't even show an increase in his sales. That's the thing that makes no sense on their basis. Is he does not have that would be like saying they made this accusation on the conspiracy theory, and at the same time his sales skyrocketed. That's not the case.
But also Lindell, I believe, wasn't he the one that said something about the voting systems that were gimmicks?
So did tens of thousands of other people.
But he's a public figure,
So
and
did
he's worth a lot of money.
Plenty of public people as well.
Well, he's worth a lot of money. So
They just got
There
to
you
find
go.
somebody to try and pin it on.
no, whatever. They want a lot of money, and Lindell apparently has a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. I mean, that makes sense for the.
They're gonna come in and they're gonna steal all of his pillows.
Yeah, I know. Not going to be. It's not going to be worth anywhere close to 1.3 billion. I can tell you that much.
No.
That's a lot of pillows. If you have to.
And
That's going to be one hell of a good night's sleep if they get 1.3 billion dollars worth of pillows.
Yep.
In Texas, a family of an 11-year-old boy who died in the deep freeze files a $100 million lawsuit against power companies. The Texas Power Providers Electric Reliability Council of Texas and this other corporation have been hit with a $100 million lawsuit accusing them of gross negligence in the death of a child whose family suspects he suffered hypothermia when they lost the electricity and the heat in the middle of their mobile home during a historic cold snap. The mother of 11-year-old Christian Pinda filed the wrongful death lawsuit in Jefferson County, alleging the utility giants that put profits over the welfare of people, end quote, by ignoring previous recommendations to winterize its power grid, which sustained an epic failure last week and left more than 4 million customers without heat and electricity as temperatures in some part of the state plunged down to single digits. Now, the lawsuit states, despite having knowledge of the dire weather forecast for at least a week in advance, and the knowledge that the system was not prepared for more than a decade,
Right.
the ERCOT and ETRI failed to take any preemptive action that could have averted the crisis, and were wholly unprepared to deal with the crisis at hand. Christian died on Tuesday, and his whole family in the mobile home in the Houston suburb, sharing a bed with his 3-year-old brother under a pile of blankets. Now, number one, it's like if you're under a pile of blankets, don't you think you should be at least a little bit warm? You know what I'm saying?
There were reports that the interior temperature of the house was like 17.
Yeah, that's kind of cold.
So a pile of blankets. He was in a winter coat, clothing, of course, but and some people were so hateful with the things they were saying about the parents. But I mean, there's a death toll of over 30 people at the last I heard. It got too emotional for me. I finally just quit following it, but there's going to end up with a class action lawsuit. It won't be just her. These other people are going to join in on it. They'll probably settle out of court. It probably won't even make it to court.
Yeah, probably.
But because in the same aspect, that would be like, suing down here for someone dying in a hurricane. Although the fact that they had prior knowledge to and suggestions and to what they should and recommendations of what they should have done with their power grid system doesn't help them very much either, because it shows that they did shirk their duty.
Yeah. No. But see, number one, it's like Texas is not prepared, number one, as a state
No.
for this type of weather.
No.
Now, I think they probably looked at these people and say, what the hell, you nuts? You realize how much this is going to cost us to go ahead and winterize our utilities? You realize how much this is going to cost to do this just for maybe 1 or 2 days? But that 1 or 2 days turned out to be just like hell.
Yes.
And it's unfortunate. It sucks. But honestly, who could have foreseen this? Who really could have foreseen this? And
you
a
can't.
week away, does it really give you that much time to go ahead and winterize your entire power grid? A week.
Well, right. And you can't.
What
but
they're
they
talking
should have
about
done it
is
years ago.
Maybe now they'll take another look at it. But yeah, unfortunately, it had to take a disaster for them to wake up, and that's what a lot of it is. A lot of people, a lot of things that have to change take disasters for them to go ahead and open their eyes.
I mean, that's what changes building codes. That's what puts new codes in place for especially structurally. For our roads, our bridges, buildings, etc., because they learn by these disasters hitting and the failures that they created.
Yeah.
So, but I'm sure they'll get something.
All right, we're gonna hit good news right now. Go ahead and get this show over with.
On a
it's not
happier
there.
note.
Yeah, on a happier note. Hopefully, good news. There she is.
A Tex-Mex restaurant owner spends $2,000 of his own money to promote competitors who are struggling.
Business owners looking to get the most bang for their advertising bucks routinely devote their budgets to media buys. But for one Wisconsin restaurateur, his optimum return on investment came from an entirely different source: promoting the competition. Adolfo Menendez, who owns the Tex-Mex eatery El Mezcal, knows firsthand the impact and the impact the coronavirus pandemic has had on the restaurant industry. Family-based local places like his own have been especially hard hit. It's perhaps why he understands better than most that small businesses aren't simply a source of revenue. They're the heart, soul, and vision, sweat equity, lives, and livelihoods of the people behind them. People who are your friends, neighbors, people. Adolfo Menendez.
Whatever.
What was that?
I can't.
Can you spell it?
No.
I gotta
hear it.
Melendez. It's Melendez, but I can't speak right now.
Okay, Melendez.
Believes in because he's one of them. To help stave off restaurant cutbacks and closures in his community, Melendez purchased more than $2,000 in gift cards to other neighborhood entities and has been raffling them off to his customers via Facebook. Olympia family restaurant owner Pete something or other truly appreciates the selfless nature. In these COVID times, it's very important to eat local, small mom and pop shops, he told some news place. In the best of times, the restaurant business can be competitive, but diversity is what gives a community its unique flavor. Adolfo Melendez appreciates flavor. He appreciates his peers. He understands that their success is an affirmation of his own, and he encourages his community to join his efforts to ensure other restaurants continue not only to hold their own, but to thrive. That's part of what keeps us alive. You can go to Applebee's or you can go to Pizza Hut, but it ain't the same when you go to this little diner or pizza joint. If you help one person and another person helps another, that will help a lot. Very true.
That's good.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do to go ahead and help local businesses. Like, you have these mom and pop pizza shops around that, they're not owned by Domino's, they're not owned by these other
big corporate, giants. You just need to go ahead and, hey, listen, order from them. They're not known, they don't have big ads in the newspaper. They're not known for, but for being, having a franchise all over the place. Why don't you try them out, though? Yeah. You try them out there. I mean, like, there's a few out there. Like, there's Avicii's, there's Pioneer's Pizza down here. The Chinese restaurants, they're not franchised.
Bocalupo.
Yeah, Bocalupo. I mean, I think they have a few restaurants there. But.
Well, they might have like 2 or 3, but it's not.
And a lot of them are family members that own the next location.
Uncle Nick's, too.
Yeah, Uncle Nick's, that's
place.
another one. I take a look at the freaking Clipper that we get, this magazine that has all sorts of coupons and everything like that, and I see a whole bunch of things that, well, I don't know about this place. Wait, should I really go? Ooh, they have a fish fry on Friday.
And a lot of places in there are really good, too.
Yeah. I'm telling you. It's, you definitely got to give it a try. Give it a try, and, again, with this time, they need all the help they can get their hands on. So please, by all means, try to go ahead and support your local restaurant or local businesses. Give them a helping hand because, the same thing you can get at a chain restaurant, you could probably get there as well. If not even better. Right.
That's true, too.
Exactly. Listen, like and share the show, Facebook, Twitter. Go ahead and like the page on Facebook, The Charles Richardson Show, and, of course, Raw Talk Online. We will see you Friday, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you then. Later.
Too high, I get to see the light. Yeah, it's true, been there before. But now the sun don't hurt me. It blinded me.